Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the Chartist, and today the SPY had another red day and a close below the 20-day moving average, which is pretty bearish. However, we are seeing some buying pressure, and there is a chance that we are seeing a sign that we could get a bounce from here. Is it guaranteed? No. This is technical analysis. We use it to map out the possibility. Technical analysis is not a crystal ball. Okay, nothing is 100%. This is why we manage risk 100%. Okay, if someone tells you they can see the future of some stock price or some indice or whatever, no one can see the future. Okay, this is all probabilities. Okay, it's about probability mindset. All right, and this is what the technical analysis help us do to see the different scenarios and measure the probability of what could happen versus what else could happen. Blah blah blah. You guys get it, right? Okay, so here is the daily chart. You see this wick? That's the buying pressure. Okay, now we do got an increase in volume. All right, this is showing signs of bearish that there could be more downside. All right, and if we do get more downside, it could come down here to the 50-day moving average, also where the previous high was for this breakout. Okay, this breakout here at 441. All right, so it's still showing us some signs that it wants to go down further. However, there is something that I like for us to keep in mind as well. Okay, we go to a 1 hour chart. Here's a 1 hour chart. Okay, it's still going, about 45 minutes left. The market closed. Okay, so I showed the 1 hour chart yesterday, and I talked about how there's possible ABC correction to the downside, and that needs to fill this gap. Looked like SPY filling the gap, not 100%. It would have been nice if it went down lower, right? The Bears would have definitely been happy. By the way, Bears, I hope you guys made some money today, because I tell you guys I'm a bull in the bull market, and I'm always looking for buying opportunities. So we both wanted SPY to go down today, all right? Although the difference is I didn't bet to the downside, okay? I just looked for buying opportunities, and what I wanted to see was SPY try to fill in this gap, get some volume down there. Okay, and as soon as it came in, and we got some buying pressure, as you can see from the wicks, the wicks, right? Okay, so back to the ABC correction I'm talking about. So this is where I think we are at. A, B, C. I think SPY has completed the ABC correction. Okay, now the A would be 5 wave to the downside. Okay, it's not gonna be perfect like in the textbooks. Okay, everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people are gonna be like, that doesn't look right. Well, it's, when you're studying from the books or wherever you're studying from, the whatever website, it's gonna look perfect the way they have it, in their schematics or whatever. But this is a real life chart. This happened today, so it's not gonna look perfect. So you got that 5 wave right there, and then you got the relief rally, right? A, B, C to the upside for the B wave. Change that to orange. And then the last wave, the C wave, is supposed to be a 5 wave to the downside. So here it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the gap fill. Okay? So textbook, the price action wise and the wave wise, not perfect like in the textbook, but this looked like a textbook ABC correction to the downside, and it looked like it filled. Okay, mind you, this is based on a 1 hour chart. I don't believe the 1 hour chart is as powerful as a daily chart. However, the 1 hour chart to me is a smaller time frame that shows the more, the smaller details. Okay, I don't really use the smaller time frame like 5 minute, 15. Not really my thing. Okay, because there's a lot of fake outs. So to the smallest time frame I would go is the 1 hour, maybe the 30-minute time frame, but nothing smaller than that. I like to use daily charts, better for swing trading, and I just feel like the data and the patterns on the daily is just more powerful, more accurate. That's fake outs. Anyways, so as you can see here, as soon as we got to the gap, it looked like we got some buying pressure, possible double bottom there. And look, we got this big green Shrek candle. Let me tell you something about these Shrek candles. Market makers. That's right, market makers. They're the ones with enough liquidity or enough money to move the markets like this, guys. Not us small time retail traders. Okay, they so when you see big candles like them, that's them. Like this, that's them. Okay, so it look like they want to push this back up. In my opinion, we'll head back up to 448, maybe base around there a little bit for another move higher back to the 450s, and possibly hit my price target of 457. Okay, so yes, I am bullish again. I am bullish again on the SPY. Okay, I am gonna be the bold with it, right? Anyways, sure a lot of people still talking about more downside and the sky's falling, but hey, I'm just going by price action. This is what the charts are telling me. It's telling me that SPY is ready to head back up higher. We scared enough people. Fear is at 36. All right, if most people are fearful, we want to be greedy. More people are greedy, we want to be fearful. You know how the saying goes. Okay, let's take a look at the VIX. The VIX, it failed to stay above the 200-day moving average. And if you look and you look at the past data, it has a habit of struggling to stay above the 200-day moving average for more than a day or two. Okay, so right now it's just doing regular VIX stuff, and it's possible that we'll get more downside. We will see. Okay, but right now in my opinion, I'm bullish again. I mentioned to you guys that I think that SPY will come down lower yesterday's video, and that's what I wanted to see, this gap filled or come down to here, and that's why I'll look to buy. So yes, I picked some up. So good luck to me, and good luck to the rest of y'all that are riding this wave back to the upside. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that's what I got for SPY. I am bullish on SPY. Let's move on to Triple Q. Triple Q, I mentioned yesterday, I want to see Triple Q bounce off the 20-day moving average. And today it was so beautiful. It just dropped down just below. Take out the air liquidity, the AOL. Fake us out a little bit. I love when they fake us out. It's beautiful when they fake us out, because they try to fake us out and then they just buy it right up. So yep, I got some Triple Q yesterday. I mentioned you guys. That's why I'll be looking to enter. It's a critical support level, the 20-day moving average. Okay, so we'll see if we'll head back up. I think we could get back to 382, possibly even break that. We got this double top, which means above is the area liquidity all the way up to 387. So that's my price target for Triple Q, back up to the 382 to 387 range. That's not really a price target, it's more like a range target, right? Not a range target from the gun range. Y'all know what I mean. Okay, that's what I got. Bullish on Triple Q. And here's the ARKK. Unfortunately, ARKK gave us that nice false breakout, okay? And it's looking like it's gonna get more downside. If it fails to get back above this level, 119.76, if it fails, we're gonna see more downside to 113, to the 110 level possibly. All right, that's why I would look to enter more. I want to see it. I want to see ARKK come down. So I'm bearish on ARKK, not because I want to see it, but false breakout, guys. It broke out. Market makers pushed it right back down. That's why I'm bearish. All right, price action says I'm bearish. Look at the moving averages. Okay, it's trading below all moving averages. Okay, I tried to be objective, but I try to say good stuff about ARKK. Y'all know, if you've been watching my video, I try to say good stuff about ARKK, but instead ARKK just false breakout here, double top here. Okay, so right now I am bullish. I am bearish in ARKK, and I'll look to see what happens when it gets to the area of liquidity. Keep in mind that this could be a false breakdown to trick us off. All we know, it heads back up higher. We will see. Okay, like I said, if it fails to break back above 119 to the 120, then it's definitely bearish. Okay, and if you are looking for selling opportunity or looking to short or whatever, I would enter around that level, around 120, 119 to the 118 range, and bet to the downside. All right, so bearish on ARKK. Moving on to Bitcoin. I got Bitcoin following wick-offs still. It's in, I believe it's in phase D. So around here, it's going to get choppy. It's not going to be 100% perfect with the schematic here, but this I use a schematic just to give me a general idea of what the possible scenario could be happening. Okay, so it's gonna be choppy. It's not gonna be pretty. All right, so that's what I'll be watching. I want to see Bitcoin establish its ranges, its support, resistance level. What kind of range are we getting into right now? It's looking like 47.4 is a range. They got a range here down to 43K. All right, so the range right now is 43 to 47K for Bitcoin. Right now it's looking bearish. It's trading below all the moving averages. Okay, got the strong resistance here around 45K, 45.4K. Okay, and then if we get back above 45.5, 45.5K, we got the resistance at 48K. All right, but right now it's looking bearish, and I wouldn't even try to enter. I wouldn't try to enter right now because it could be more downside. Because yes, it's following wick-offs right now, but it can always change. We gotta be adaptable, and we want to see and wait and see what's gonna happen. Okay. Anyways, so that's what I got for the market today. My chart analysis. Hope to see what I help you guys. I hope you guys are making this money. I'll see you all soon.